Oh, now what's the motherfucking Caden deal? Appreciate you for pulling back up to Sheldon's bootleg ass studio. Hit that like button, man. Who we got up in the building? Talk to me, talk to me. What's good, man? I hope each and every last one of y'all having a good night / morning. Yo. Good weekend. What y'all got going, man? Samantha, what's the motherfucking Caden deal? Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass stool. Paula Hill, good morning. Right back at you. Yeah. What y'all got going on, man? At this time of the morning. Let me check out my stream. Hit that like button, man. Let me know who you is, where you from, where you tuning in from. Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass stool. We finna jump up into some of this miscellaneous ass news out here, you know. Hit that like button, man. Okay, we sounding good on the airways. Yeah, I hope y'all having a good morning, good night, all that good stuff, man. You feel me? It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Let's get up into it. As you fall in, hit that like button. When you hit that like button, proceed to comment. Let me know who you is, where you from. We got Paula Hill and this mother fornicator from Albany, Georgia. Shout out to Albany, Georgia. All the way from Texas. For sure. Appreciate the love. Oh, yeah. All right, man. There's a lot going on in the world today, man. I don't know where to start. But we're gonna jump in. Let's get into it, man. What's going on? We got Polo G in the office today. Well, not him per se, his mother. So this is what's going on. This is what's floating around as I've been online today. Footage surfaces of Polo G's mother allegedly up in the stick. And for those who don't know Ebonics, that means aiming your firearm at her daughter. Oh, who does that? It says, let me put this on and see if we can get some sound coming through. Sheesh. All right, so that was the end of it. So I guess it's about to start over. Give it a second. Hit the like button. She talking about come back. She's talking to her daughter, you guys.
Get the fuck off my shit! You tough, bitch! You tough! You tough! You tough!
Where's she shooting it though?
You tough! You tough! You tough, bitch!
Sound like a warning shot. Oh, well, damn, there it is right there. Did she shoot her? Somebody say.
Come back! Come back!
The daughter say, I'm still coming back. She said, I advise you to get off my property. That's what the mother said. Somebody in the comments right here said, if I brought you in this world, so I'll take you out, was a person. Hey, yo. Who released this, though? Somebody said, family biz supposed to stay in the house. Well, not when it becomes public biz and police is involved and, you know, your mother, as it says, Polo G's mom shoots hot lead. Oh, at her daughter. I thought it was about to say in her daughter. So I guess she didn't connect. Sound like warning shots. Attempted M word on camera and it being released is crazy work. People just be saying crazy stuff. That's not attempted. If she didn't connect, maybe she attempted to shoot her, but it's not you can't call it that until it's actually that. Did she connect? Did she? Because I'm at this point, I don't think she did. Let's see what we can pull up on this. Hit that like button. Who got up in the building, man? I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. You really could be anywhere else in the world, but you chose to be right here in Sheldon Bootleg Ass Studio, shooting shit with me. Give me 1 second. Okay, what we got right here? See what XXL Mag talking about. Hold up. All right, let's get up into it. Let's see what they talking about at XXL Magazine. Polo G's mom, Stacia Matt, speaks on viral video of her busting that thing at her daughter. All right. Is it a video somewhere? Anyway, Polo G's mom, Stacia Mack, speaks out on a viral video of her shooting a gun at her daughter on Friday, June 21st. A video surfaced on social media allegedly showing Polo G's mother, Stacia Mack, shooting a gun at her daughter, Leilani Capalot. Is that her last name for real? Or is that her stage name? Anyway, in the viral clip, which can be viewed below, a gunshot. Oh, I thought it said a gunshot rings. I thought it had 8 gunshots with an S. I'm reading ahead. Anyway, these rings had an S on it. A gunshot rings off, and Stacia is extremely upset as she is marching out of her mansion with what appears to be a gun in her hand. With what appears to be, it was, damn it, we heard it. We all heard it. Stacia is yelling, "Get off my you tough B," while chasing her daughter. Another gunshot rings off and screams from another person, presumably her daughter. Her daughter or heard. She then walks back to the home. All that bullshit. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what happened. Why? Shortly after the disturbing videos surfaced on social media. Okay. Stacia took to her Instagram stories to address the situation. In her statement, she claimed that her daughter had experienced a manic episode and had attacked her. Okay. For the past 2 years, you've struggled. That struggle affected us all. Me more so because as a real mom, I was front line. You've been self-coping, medicating, drinking, and passing out everywhere. You refused treatment time and time again. You were having a manic episode and attacked me in my home, she wrote. Stacia would also admit that she sent the video to Leilani's father and that she did fire off shots because she wanted her daughter off her property immediately. Meanwhile, Leilani responded on her IG story claiming that her mother wants to be a thug and is jealous of her. I don't know. That kind of sounds cuckooish to me. I know some people like that, but why would this does exist. Moms are jealous of daughters and vice versa. But in a real functioning relationship, a real functioning family, why would your mama be jealous of you? And why would you think that? Anyway. It's unclear when the incident happened, but on April of 23, Leilani went on Instagram Live to disclose that she had an altercation with her mom. That video can be viewed Right here, let's see what she talking about.
It took me a lot of points to get here. I whooped my mama on Easter,
You whooped your mama ass on Easter.
beat the dog out of her.
Damn.
Bro, she a fake wanna be fake birth, our birth legends that you not none of that. Let's talk about it. No, I don't get no Miana. I don't get no I don't care no more. I tore that up. Yes, I did. And I beat the baby mama too. Stop playing with me.
That's wild.
Bro. I said in court cases for my brother. I said in literal court cases for my brother. The house got raided. Bitch wasn't there. But you right in.
Damn, they look alike. She look just like Polo G, like a motherfucker. Whoa, them jeans is strong. So hold on. The mother is on the left and the daughter is on the right. Girl, get real. Your mama is not jealous of you. Get real. You jealous of your mama. Look at them. Look at your legs. And look at your mama legs. Your mama legs look a little more fuller than yours, man. I'm not finna read all of that. God damn, what the hell just happened? Anyway. That's what's going on in the world, man. Stanford O'Queen in the motherfucking K and Bullet Gas too. Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Yeah, she done busted her daughter, man. Apparently, I guess the daughter was having some type of episode, some type of mental episode, and spazzing out, and then lashed out and put her hands on her mama. And I guess her mama had been dealing with this for a minute, is what it seems to be. And so I guess the family been dealing with it, and mama say more so of her. She been dealing with it more, trying to be a real mom and all this, and I guess she didn't had it. Samantha say I didn't exit it out. Now all the comments are missing. Gotcha. So I changed my last name on Facebook so Sheriff Grady Judd don't. Okay. Yeah, I ain't bit. I don't even want to finish reading because I don't want to put you out there. Yeah, that's what's up. I appreciate you pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. I figured it was who it was when I seen the name pop up. So yeah, you already know. Real mom busted that children. Yep. Somebody said in the comments, if I brought you in this world and I take you out was a person, it'd been her ass. Yeah, that's what's going on in the world, man. Whole lot of that, man. My mom ain't never put no shit like that. Yeah, no. I don't think she would have had to though. Anyway, man, they made Chris Brown. He experienced another malfunction while out here doing what Chris Brown do. Check him out. So I guess the stage was supposed to go all the way down. At first, I didn't know what the situation was, because they keep stressing him out. So I guess this is the end of that song. It was wrapping up. He was supposed to go down into the stage. He was supposed to go down into the stage, and it didn't. It stopped. He immediately knew what was going on. He immediately knew what time it was. He was like, man, here we go with this bullshit. Yet again. Man, y'all can't be doing it to Chris, though. No. But see, what's so cold is he's a professional, and he pulls through every time. And he's such a professional that I had to watch the clip at least 2 or 3 times to figure out what the situation was. I was like, well, they keep stressing him out. What they talking about? He did his thing, and shit. I knew In my mind, I knew he was supposed to go down into the stage, but I thought maybe it was a part of the performance, the way he walked off and all that, you know. But he pulled it off. I know he pissed off. Somebody, shh, he went back there and cussed somebody out. Hell yo. Somebody losing their goddamn job or something. He on their tops. Why they doing that? Why they doing my boy Chris like that, man? Why they doing my boy Chris like that, man? Somebody gonna lose their job. Somebody's job is at stake right now. Speaking of damn jobs, though, hold up. Speaking of jobs, check this out right here. This nigga Elon Musk. Check what this nigga had to say about this, man. Hold up, let me show y'all this. Let's get into this right here, y'all. Since we talking about jobs. Oh, no, they gonna hit me with that. Oh, no. Hold up. I read this already, or I skimmed over it. It didn't do none of that bullshit then. They trying to hit me with the okie doke. Hell no. Let me see if I can refresh it. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Where is it? Hold on, I got it right over here, y'all. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can pull it up on my phone without all this extra. All right, bet. It's pulling up on my phone, no problem. At least right now. So this is the same. I ain't know my flashlight was on. Same article that we was just looking at from the Business Insider. Elon Musk predicts universal basic income will take off once AI replaces workers. Oh yeah. This was going on in the world, y'all. Never say Chris needs to hire me the money he's charging. I promise I won't fuck up a damn thing. I swear to God. I'm trying to tell you. Had homeboy out there right. Ed show. Nigga be out there rehearsing before he rehearsing. For real though. Matter of fact, Chris gonna hire some AI. God damn. It says we're gonna get into this, and I'm reading it right off of I'm reading it off of this so y'all don't think it's some bullshit. This is from the businessinsider.com. You see it? You see it? You see it. Let's get up into this right here. It says, once the biggest champions of universal basic income, or UBI. Oh, I thought it said once. Man, it said one of the biggest champions of universal basic income is Elon Musk, who expects it to become necessary when robots evict humans from their jobs. Damn, this shit getting spooky. This shit getting spooky, y'all. It says UBI typically refers to making recurring cash payments to all adults in population, regardless of their wealth or employment status, and with no restrictions on how they spend the money. Do y'all hear this right here? This sounds like the New World Order type of government assistance. Damn. This shit is crazy, y'all. Let me finish this off. It say, Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX and owner of X, envisions a world of self-driving vehicles and other artificially intelligent machines replacing humans in work settings and performing virtually all physical and mental labor. That's crazy. That's the Jetsons for real. He suggested that will give people more freedom in how they spend their time and money, and predicted that AI powered economy will be so productive that everyone will receive not just a basic income but a high one. Whew, that's heavy. That's heavy right there. But imagine that. Imagine a world where you just getting paid to do nothing. Everybody seems to be. But somebody got to be working. Somebody got to be doing some kind of working somewhere. It's got to be an engineer running these AI, putting the information in so they'll know what to do. This is crazy, but it sounds like this is where the world is going. I'm not I'm not surprised, or I wouldn't be surprised if it got there. That's crazy. It's scary. All right, it says here are Musk here are Musk's 8 best quotes about UBI, lightly edited for length and clarity. All right, so one, there's a pretty good chance we end up with a universal basic income or something like that due to automation. I'm not sure what else one would do. I think that is what would happen. People will have time to do other things, more complex things, more interesting things, certainly more leisure time. Two, I think we'll end up doing universal basic income is going to be necessary. There will be fewer and fewer jobs that a robot cannot do better. I want to be clear. These are not things I wish will happen. These are things I think probably will happen. World Government Summit in Dubai, February 13, 2017. Okay, whatever. All right, now three. Hit the like button. Universal income will be necessary over time if AI takes over human jobs. Also, think there should be a universal basic income that doesn't change even if you get a job. Productivity should be rewarded. That's crazy. All right, now four, it says, I'm in favor of universal basic income. Goal of government should be to maximize the happiness of the people. Giving each person money allows them to decide what meets their needs than be blunt tool rather than the blunt tool of legislation, which creates self-serving special interests. If we do a stimulus at all, it should just be direct payments to consumers. All right, now five. The 1400 is mostly good, in my opinion. Universal basic income light, that's UBI light. I guess they got it. They already got it broke down into different packages, I guess. As the people get to choose how the money is spent, but the rest is mostly net bad for the people as a whole, commenting on pandemic stimulus. Okay, whatever. All right, now six. What is the economy at its foundation? It is labor. So what happens when there is no shortage of labor? This is why I think long term there will need to be universal basic income. Number seven. All right, we got one more. There will be universal high income, not basic, in a positive AI future. No scarcity except that which we define to be scarce. In that scenario, everyone can have whatever goods and services they want. It is less clear how we will find meaning in a world where work is optional. All right, now the last one, number 8. In a benign scenario, probably none of us will have a job. That's what I'm thinking. There will be universal high income. There will be no shortage of goods and services. I think that's a lie, but I don't know. I feel like this is going to be chaos. It sounds good, but I don't think this is conducive to human nature. Anyway, In a benign scenario, probably none of us will have a job. There will be universal high income. There will be no shortage of goods and services. The question will really be one. The question will really be one of meaning. If a computer can do, and the robots can do everything better than you, does your life have meaning? I do think there's perhaps still a role for humans in that we may give AI meaning. So he believes that everybody will basically be getting a new form of government assistance, which won't be government assistance. It may be some kind of government assistance or whatever, but it's AI. No, not AI, UBI, universal basic income. Everybody getting it. It's quite scary with all the robots taking over. Ain't nobody gonna have no jobs and things of that nature. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hit that like button if you up with me, man. I know it's late. But if you up with me, hit that like button. Let me know where you at. All right, we're gonna move it right on along. Speaking of these jobs getting shut down, according to this post from the Neighborhood Talks, it says Forever 21 begs their store landlords for rent cuts up to 50% as financial disaster unfolds, reportedly struggling to keep up with fast fashion sites. So I'm guessing like Shein, Temu, and things of that nature, possibly. Let's see what it says over here. It says Forever 21 is asking their store landlords to cut their property rent by 50% due to ongoing company financial issues leading them down the road to bankruptcy and their incapability to compete with fast fashion sites. According to NBC News, while the company is experiencing financial issues, it has yet to hire consultants and is not planning a second bankruptcy case. According to the People, they stated that it seeks to reorganize its numerous leases to save costs. Forever 21 is dealing with several long-standing challenges. According to the sources, it operates in an increasingly overcrowded fast fashion sector. They also stated that the retailer struggles to manage inventories and understand and respond to customers. The retailer's difficulties stem from its bankruptcy filing in 2019 and subsequent acquisition by a group that included brand management company Authentic Brands Group, landlords Simon Property Group, and Brookfield Property Partners. When the company sought bankruptcy protection, it had over 800 sites worldwide. Like many retailers, Forever 21's vast store footprint heavily burdened its finances, leading it to bankruptcy filing, rapid overexpansion left it unable to invest in its supply chain or adapt to trends. Despite closing hundreds of stores, its problems persist. The financial strain has also impacted its operator, Spark Group, a joint venture with Authentic, Simon, and a fast fashion giant. Spark, which manages several bankrupt retailers like Aeropostale, Brooks Brothers, and Lucky Brand, declined to comment to CNBC. Simon didn't respond to a request or comment. So Forever 21 don't look so forever. Yeah. Don't look like Forever 21 gonna last forever, man. They asking for rent cuts up to 50%. Do you hear me? That's wild. Imagine a rent cut up to 50% right now. Do you know how hard a mother fornicator can ball with half the rent? You cut every damn thing in half. Shit. Cause really ain't nothing that expensive. All this shit is an illusion. Everything is an illusion. If they lived, if a hamburger cost a nickel back in the day, it can cost a nickel today. They didn't do nothing but put a higher price on everything and raising everything. It's all an illusion, man. We can go back to the barter system right now. Right now. We can go back to the barter system right now. So that would be nice. That would be nice, man. But shout out to them. They tried it. They tried it. Man, what's going on with y'all, man? Hit that like button. Who we got up in here with us? Appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. All right, let's pivot over here right quick. This is some interesting ass news right here, man. This lady right here, well, here she is. She's accused of killing her parents and telling police that I would do it again. I hate them. Well, damn. Well, damn. Let's see what she got to say. Hit that like button. We probably got to add, so bear with me. As I thought. Hit that like button, though. This video not playing. Audio not playing. Video not playing. Audio not playing. Video not playing. Audio not playing. All right, well, we're running into that bullshit again. I don't understand what happens and why that does that. Because as y'all just seen a moment ago, I was playing audio. I was playing a video earlier and it was playing the audio from it. So it just does it when it wants to. I don't understand it. I don't know what's doing it. I don't know. It only happens when I go live. Anyway, according to this article, it says in Washington, Utah, a woman in Utah is accused of killing her parents and allegedly telling authorities that she would do it again, according to an affidavit. Officers responded to a home Tuesday evening after receiving reports of a shooting. When police entered the front door, they found a woman and man dead from apparent gunshot wounds. Police identified the suspect as 28-year-old Mia Bailey, and the victims were later identified as her parents, Gail and Joseph Bailey. Bailey's brother said he fled from the home and called 911. She was probably going to get his ass too. Decent. Police spotted Bailey and commanded her to stop. However, she pulled a handgun from her waist and placed it to her head, continuing to walk away from officers. Why ain't she finish it? What happened? Did she? Was her last words, I'll do it again, I hate them? Or was she apprehended? Did I? You know what I'm saying? It didn't say she was arrested. It just said she's accused. So I guess you can't accuse the dead. I mean, you can, but shit. Accused means she's been apprehended and they're accusing her of a crime and she's going to have to fight it. That's what I'm thinking. You know. Anyway, officers lost sight of her as she continued to walk away. Hours later, she surrendered and was taken into custody. I would have just went ahead and finished the job. You done this. Ain't no way in the world I'm finna spend the rest of my life behind bars for doing what she did. If I took it that far, I'm finna go ahead and do it to myself. I ain't going to jail. I don't want to. But that's just me though. And I wouldn't do what she did. So I'm just saying. Maybe she thinks she can plead insanity. It's probably what she thinks. She probably thought it over. She was like, oh no, I'm not gonna take myself out. I'm just gonna plead insane. Anyway, Bailey reportedly told officers that she did not have remorse for her actions and that she would not change what she had done. Sound like she know what she did and standing by it and got good sense. Well, not good sense, but enough to know what the hell she did. See what I'm saying? Bailey stated, I will do it again. I hate them. She also bragged about her ability to evade law enforcement officers during the search, hiding from officers, helicopters, and drones. Bailey was charged with 3 first-degree felony counts of aggravated murder, 1 count of aggravated burglary, a first-degree felony, and 7 counts of felony discharge of a firearm, 6 of which are first-degree felonies and 1 of a third-degree felony. So she's a flight risk. Yeah, she's a flight risk. She shouldn't be granted bond or none of this shit. She talking about how she's bragging about how she can evade the law enforcement. Oh, okay, yeah, you know what? We're gonna put your ass in maximum security. Evade that, bitch. Crazy. Evade that. Maximum security. Let's see what you do with that. Man, that's wild business. It's wild. Another thing is wild is this right here. So this family is suing a hospital in Arkansas. After they donated organs from a deceased family member. So it's the mother. Mother sues Arkansas hospital after they donated organs from her deceased son without consent. Sound like some Henrietta Lacks shit they got going on. If you know anything about that. It says a grieving mother is suing an Arkansas hospital alleging they harvested and donated her deceased son's organs without family consent. I wonder how they find out. How did they find it out? Because maybe the morticians or something like that at the funeral home or something. Maybe they discovered it. Let's see. According to Daily Mail. So this is probably just an article from Daily Mail. I'm just gonna read it. According to Daily Mail, Irma Huckabee filed a lawsuit against Helena. Shout out to Helena. Hey, she ain't in the building today right now, but I got a subscriber named Helena, and she jumps up in the chat, and she's very active in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And this hospital has her name on it. But anyway, where was I at? All right, so Irma Huckabee filed a lawsuit against Helena Regional Medical Center in Eastern Arkansas, alleging that personnel showed reckless disregard for her severe mental and emotional pain. The 4-page lawsuit claims that they removed many organs from her 49-year-old son, Kelly Huckabee, and donated them for transplant to other patients without the consent of his family. Right. That's wild, because what if the family member need that? What if a family member need that? The defendants owed the Huckabee family a duty to use ordinary care for the safety and preservation of their loved one's body, according to the suit. Right about that. Kelly Huckabee was found non-responsive on March 11th, 2024 in Helena, Arkansas, and pronounced dead at Helena Regional Medical Center. His mother claims his organs were donated without her consent. The lawsuit targets Phillips Hospital Company and its staff, describing their actions as outrageous and intolerable. Filed last month in Phillips County Circuit Court, the case is part of a broader pattern of similar allegations in the South. And you know who they do this to. You know who they do this to for the most part, and probably in all cases. But for the most part, they do this to black males. There's a history of this. It's a black market out there for this. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Kind of, it reminds me of the movie Get Out, you know, when old boy was, what was he doing? I think, oh yeah, when they was taking people's souls or something like that. I forgot. Getting in people's body or something. I forget. I ain't seen Get Out in so long, but, you know. Anyway, says Kelly Huckabee, the second oldest of 10 children, faced many challenges but remained true to his Baptist faith. His obituary says he loved singing gospel songs and listening to Michael Jackson's music. Well, damn. Gospel songs and Michael Jackson? Recently, the U.S. South has faced allegations of dubious organ procedures. In April, families of 5 deceased inmates sued the Alabama Department of Corrections and the University of Alabama, claiming organs were harvested without consent. The lawsuits alleged that after autopsies at UAB, the inmates' bodies were returned missing organs, which were not provided to the families despite requests. Oh. So lawsuit gonna happen, but what's gonna happen with them organs? We need to run that back. Where did you get them from? Who did you give them to? Well, tell them they're gonna have to get cut back open and get it back. Y'all think that's wrong? Is that too far? They're taking it too far. If they get paid handsomely, should they still be able to redeem those organs? I say yeah. Because what if I need that as a family member? What if his son need that? What if his grandson need that? And y'all just done came up out for it. Y'all done snatched that shit without consent. That's wow. That's heavy business right there. So I hope that family get what they deserve and a big handsome check. Mm-hmm. Speaking of suing, man, look, y'all be watching this. This was floating around on Instagram, man. Was it IG? Yeah. I'm sick of these type of behavior. So the Real Housewives of whatever, Potomac, the cast members, Kiana Stewart, she's suing Deborah Williams, whoever that is. I don't watch this shit. For assault and battery over the fight that was featured on last season, and she won 10 million. 10 million of them things. All right, I'm gonna stop sharing it. Helena, there you go. What's up? We were just talking about you. What's up? Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass stew. Hope you're having a good night / morning. Good morning. I thought that's what they did on these shows, though. How's she gonna sue? I thought maybe it was in the contract of them acting an ass and foolish like this. Like, just show your most ghetto self. Just be your most ghetto self you can be. You know, be the ghettoest, trashiest trash. Try to look good. Get a BBL and some titty lips while you're doing it, so you know you can persuade the culture. I don't know. I don't watch it. I don't like the energy it puts out because this is all they do on here. This is all that they do. So for her to sue for 10 million, I don't get it. Now I read some of the comments and I guess she won the fight. I don't know. Maybe y'all can tell me in the comment section. I don't know who's who, But right here it says she whooped her. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Cause maybe people just be biased and they're gonna ride with whoever they like. So I don't know if they doing this, but maybe y'all can clarify it. It says right here, she whooped her and is going to get paid and sue her homegirl in the neon green dress. Oh no, this ain't the one I was reading earlier. Where is it? It was damn near the same though. Where is it? She probably ain't gonna pop up no more. But basically, it said that she whooped her and she's suing her. Basically, somebody say, "Sorry, K, you won't get a dime, and you better hope she don't countersue." K, you passed the first lick. It's on video, and when it's played in court, the case will be dismissed. If she passed the first lick, does it matter does it count if you feel threatened that somebody's coming and approaching you? Because shit, like, damn, I'm not finna wait till the motherfucker bust me upside my head and I feel that energy. I'm finna try to off him first. I ain't giving nobody no chance to knock me out. Shit, for what? I had an older cousin. Shout out to Baby D, man. That nigga told me, he said, nigga, I'm scary, nigga. He said, nigga, I'm scary, nigga. I'm gonna try to get you before you get me, nigga. Fuck what a nigga got to say. I'm scary. I don't want you to hit my face. I don't want you to shoot at me. So I'm gonna do whatever I can first. Real talk. And now, Baby D ain't scary. That nigga was just talking shit. And nigga was just talking shit. But he was for real at the same time. Like, nah, nigga, because I really am. I fear for my life. I fear for my life. Real talk. I don't know what you gonna do to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not giving you a chance to knock me out. So does that matter if she passed the first lick or not? Like I said, I don't know who's who. I'm just reading the comments. I'm going off shit. That's all I can go off is folks in the comment section because I know nothing about nothing. I don't watch this toxic. If you watch it, it's good. Cool for you. Good. But I don't watch it. You got to be careful of the things that you allow into your temple. I already do all this crazy ass news. Helena says, hello, Sheldon in chat. I appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass studio yet again. Hope everybody's having a lovely morning. Hey, y'all, this right here was funny, though. Speaking of beatdowns, check this out right here. Check this out, y'all. Look at this right here. Burglar gets beat with a frying pan. Say what? Ooh, he tried to take off. Damn. Damn. Hold on. Oh man, they won't let me rewind it. It's not playing. Hold on. Is it playing? Where we at? Can y'all hear any audio? Let me get to my screen. Let me see what we looking like. Brooklyn in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Stephanie Lynn. Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. You ain't never late, baby. You ain't never late. You right on time. Every time. Even if you're late, it's all gravy. Excuse me. Oh, I was checking out my stream. I forgot what I was doing. Hold up. Could y'all hear any of that? Oh, I was checking out my stream. I forgot. Brooklyn in the... It's not... Oh, okay. It was playing. See, I don't know why it does it when it wants to. It plays audio when it wants to. I don't get that, man. It's kind of it's quite aggravating. But I want to rewind this, and I can't do it on here. Frying pan going viral now, so it's no more chair. Oh, I guess this is the white version of the chair. Sound like he was swinging that bad boy. He gonna run back in the house. Ooh. He was glad he seen the police. He was like, "Whoo, shit!" Ah, man, listen, y'all. He really was scared too, cause when he came back around and ran towards that gate, he gonna fall towards the stairways. Man, you should have you should have commenced the whooping ass. Wait till I bend this corner again, y'all. Check it out. Hit that like button, y'all. Who we got up in the building? Check this out. Wait a second. Okay, they bend in that corner. Watch this. The homeowner has perfect opportunity to whoop that ass, hit him upside the head, whatever. But I guess maybe his weight was thrown off when he tried to stop. I don't know. But look, what he doing falling? Ooh. That shit didn't hurt that bad. That nigga opened up the door, that gate on his ass, and turn them choppers on. Chopper style, chopper style, chopper style, chop. See what? That's what I used to say. See what? That is not what that nigga said though. That nigga said they won't. Ooh wee! This is hilarious. This is hilarious right here, y'all. Check it out. Bow! He did hit him. Ooh, I accidentally I'm gonna take my light back. I ain't what I wanted to do. He connected. But as soon as he hit him, the burglar hit his ass right back with that gate. Oh no, I gotta get my lick back, buddy. Police ain't good enough. Y'all need to move. Let me get him one more time. He hit him. Ooh, he probably did. It probably did hurt. He hit that shin. That shin. He said, ooh, the police was right there to save the day. Look at there. Why they was there so quick? Damn, why they can't do that for black folk? Why we can't? And shit. If that had happened to me, a burglar, no matter what color, came up in my crib and this exact shit happened, it wouldn't have been no police right there on the scene. I don't give a damn if I did call them. It would have been some minutes before they showed up. You know what I'm saying? I would have had to handle that ass by myself like old boy almost did. He almost handled him. Get him. He robbed my house. Why do police say that? Police, stop! On the ground. Nobody's stopping. Never in the history of history do a motherfucker that's running from the police just be running full stride, and in mid stride, they hear police freeze, and they just freeze. It ain't happening. They're gonna turn them jitters on. Only way they're gonna freeze is when you pull out that damn taser and shock their ass with it, and they're gonna they'll freeze for you then. They wasting their breath. They might as well just go ahead and get with the running. Go ahead and turn on their, you know what I'm saying? Instead of all that, police, freeze. You wasting your breath, bro. You're going to need that. Stephanie Lynn said they just so happen to be in the neighborhood. Lucky him. What they doing? It ain't like they need to crime watch. Well, I guess they do. See, look, it don't just happen in the hood, y'all. This shit don't just happen in the hood. This shit happens everywhere. And guess what color it was? White. On motherfornicating, white. But would it be classified as white on white crime? No. But we tend to get that a lot. All this black on black crime, it need to stop. Yeah, it need to stop, but shit. It happens to all communities. It's Asian on Asian, white on white. You know what I'm saying? Mexican on Mexican, but nobody talks about that. We just, we get that anyway. This happens to everybody. It could happen to anyone. Stay strapped. Keep that iron. Keep that frying pan. You never know when you might have to, you know what I'm saying? Sizzle fried motherfucker. Stir fried, bitch. That nigga went to work with that frying pan like Medea. Who we got up in the building? Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get up into some of this news right here. Non-stick pan. That boy was sticking that boy though. He was sticking him with that non-stick pan. We slid off. Check this out, man. It says wife accused of poisoning veterinarian husband with euthanasia. Euthanasia? Shit. Euthanasia drugs to steal his assets. Oh. Let's see if we get some audio. Let's see if we get some audio. Let's see if we get some audio. Nope. Well, I muted it. Let's see. Well, I muted it. Let's see. Well, I muted it. Let's see. Oh, hold on. That's why I ain't even got it on the screen for y'all. Okay, let's see now. Hold up. I ain't even got it on the screen for y'all. Okay, let's see now. Hold up. I ain't even got it on the screen for y'all. Hold up. I ain't even got it on the screen for y'all. I still ain't playing. Still ain't playing. All right, well, I'll agree because this is what you got me for. All right, Madison, Wisconsin. Let's slide on you right quick. It says a woman in Wisconsin is accused of poisoning her veterinarian husband's coffee with euthanasia drugs. Damn. The case started after the couple married in March of 2022. She couldn't even wait. This is a new couple. You know what she got with him for then. She couldn't wait. She said, "Nah, I'm not waiting. No 5, no 10, no 20. None of this shit. We finna get this shit done expeditiously." Court documents stated that 51-year-old Amanda Chapin, allegedly found or allegedly forged the signature of one of her husband's children on a power of attorney document. Chapin then demanded that her husband amend his house deed so she would get the home if he died. Cuckoo. Must not be from over here to have because people do crazy shit over here too. But just off of the mug shot, she looks like she may not be from here. And I don't know if she's been over here long enough to understand. Like, I don't know, maybe she thinks some fools over here. No. The criminal complaint stated she poisoned her husband for the first time less than 3 weeks after the quitclaim deed on the house was authorized. So as soon as she got that deed authorized or whatever, she went to work. A quitclaim deed transfers the title of a property from one person to another with little to no buyer protection. Authorities believe that Chapin used animal euthanasia drugs that she stole from her husband to spike his coffee at least 3 times between July 2022 and August 2022. So did she take him out or did she just poison him? I'm hoping he's still alive. I'm thinking he's still alive because it don't say she's, charged for his death or nothing like that. All right, this is the 3rd time he drank the allegedly poisoned coffee and fell into a coma that lasted 4 days, the complaint said. Damn. Blood work showed barbiturates barbiturates in his system, which is a drug he used to euthanize animals. Chapin was charged with the first degree recklessly endangering safety. Chapin pleaded no contest to the charge and will be sentenced on July 25th. She originally pleaded not guilty in March of 2023 to a charge of attempted first degree intentional homicide. Gary Chapin's son subsequently filed a restraining order against Amanda Chapin on his father's behalf, and Gary Chapin has filed for divorce according to online court records. Yeah, you better have. Oh shit, what's this right here? Hold on. Oh, girl caught my eye because she was cute. Right here. She caught my eye because she was cute. So now let's see what's going on with baby right here. But hold on though. Let's stay right here real quick. Let's stay right here real quick. So she done poisoned her husband. And he done filed for divorce. Good for him, man. Good for him. I'm surprised that he ain't trying to stick it out with her crazy ass. But yeah, oh girl look cute right here. So let's see what's going on with her, man. Let's see what's going on with her. All right. This wasn't even a part of the plan. But you know, sometimes it just happen like that. Sometimes you meet a beautiful girl, she just pop up. You don't be looking for her. And that she was. Anyway, it says New York student sentenced to a year in Dubai prison after touching airport security guard during layover. Just touching. God damn. I ain't never going to Dubai. I ain't never going. You will never catch Sheldon vibes in Dubai. It's too strict. And I see, for the most part, it looks like they strict on women. But at the same time, I heard you can't even smoke over there. So I won't be going over there. And I think I even heard rumors that you can't even cuss or some shit like this. So I don't know. There may be a rumor for real. I don't know if it's true or not. But anyway, according to Blavity, okay, a 21-year-old American college student was sentenced to 1 year in a Dubai prison after being accused of assaulting and insulting. Okay, so not just touching. She went off on his ass. Okay. Airport staff during a layover, according to legal experts. Elizabeth Polanco de los Santos was denied boarding on July 15th while traveling through Dubai International Airport. So, baby, a hothead. Goddamn. She a firecracker. Whew. Shit. You look so feminine, and you know, I mean, I know you can become unglued. People can hit buttons, but I hope this just ain't your character. Says she was subjected to unpleasant, humiliating, and offensive searches when traveling from Istanbul and New York via the international hub. Okay, so maybe this is why baby went off. Y'all trying to touch on her in her private areas and shit like that, and just y'all looking for something that ain't there. You feel me? Y'all done pat it down. Now y'all trying to pat down again. What is it? Is it the cakes you trying to touch on? You know, I don't know. Elizabeth's experience transitioning through Dubai International Airport has left our organizations detained in Dubai, calling for increased travel warnings to U.S. citizens. Founder, yada yada yada. Elizabeth only intended to transit through Dubai for 6 hours, but she's been there for months on end and has lost $50,000 in expenses and lawyers' costs. These damn, she continued. Baby got cake. Baby got some money. She can lose that. Damn. She's now been told she has a 1 year prison sentence. Damn. But that if all goes well, she will only be detained until she can book a flight out of the UAE. out of the UAE. She will only be detained until she can book a flight out of the UAE. Oh, hold on. Okay, let me reread it. It says she's now been told she has a 1-year prison sentence, but that's if all goes well. If all goes well, she will only be detained until she can book a flight out of the UAE. I'm still confused. So she'll get a 1-year prison sentence, and if she does that successfully, she will be detained up until she can get a flight out of this motherfucker. So what if she can't never get a flight out? She gonna be in there forever? That's what I'm trying to understand. That's why I'm confused. I don't know. I just had to see what was going on with her. She was looking kind of cute. Yeah. And since we overseas, let's stay overseas real quick. Let's stay overseas right quick. Yeah, we got our passports tonight. Check this wild shit out right here, man. Paris protesters plan to poop in Seine River to highlight how dirty it is. Why would they do such a damn thing? Some protesters in Paris are planning to take a shit in a river to protest how dirty it is. This is crazy. People are losing their minds out here today, y'all. They mad about the wrong things. I mean, I'm not saying this is wrong to be mad at because, maybe they need to clean that river up. But, I mean, other situations, people be just fake outraged about the wrong shit. And then if it's so dirty, why would you want to take a shit in it? Is this going to force the city to have to do something about it? Is this what they are aiming at? It's quite stupid. It's ridiculous. It's nasty. It's stanky. It's filthy. But let's see what's going on. How can you just shit on command like that? You gonna wait till you got a shit? Who's going to do that? You're gonna be out there all day protesting, I guess. Eating, enjoying the festivities out there. Hell no, we won't go. All that type of shit. And when you got to take a shit, you going over there and do your business. Is that what's going on? So I guess when y'all get finished shitting, are y'all going to have some tissue paper and throw it in the river as well to add to it? Might as well go for it. Paris protesters are ready for a defecation demonstration, claiming there is going to... They know better for that. A defecation demonstration. Who wrote this shit? Man? They usually have a name up under there. All right. Well, anyway. Paris protesters are ready for a defecation demonstration, claiming they are going to poop in the famine scene or Seine, I don't know, to prove just how disgusting it is. Social media users are talking online about a large-scale plan to defecate in the river after France's President Emmanuel Macron and Paris Mayor Anne Hidalgo claimed it was safe enough to swim in. Here's the deal. A couple months ago, water charity Surfrider Foundation Europe claimed it had tested the water in the Seine multiple times over the course of 6 months from September 2023 to March 2024 and claims they found a shocking amount of bacteria in the water. In response, Macron, Hidalgo, and other officials said they'd been in the water, maybe, I don't know. They'd in the water and go for a swim. Or they'd get in the water and go for a swim to prove how safe it is. And many started joking They should turn the river into a, what is that, a latrine? I don't know what the hell that is, to prove their point. I guess that means a river of dookie. Let's check it out. A toilet. A latrine is a toilet or an even simpler facility that is used as a toilet within a sanitation system. So that's what they're saying. So basically, we should turn this motherfucker into a toilet. This what they crying about? Shut your dumb ass up. I don't know if my audio playing or not, y'all. I don't know if my audio it playing or not, y'all. And it ain't. But anyway, she ain't saying nothing. She's basically, I'm looking at the water. That's all we looking at is the water. Look at this shit. Okay, so basically, okay. Okay, so the Olympics is taking place here, and so they're saying it's safe enough to swim, I'm guessing. She said they're confident the swimmers will be able to use it for the Olympics. Would you swim in it? All right, let's check it. I'm gonna bring it back. It says the poop. I wish this wouldn't pop up every time I hit pause. God damn it. The poop protest in Paris is happening tomorrow. The government has spent over €1 billion trying to clean the same before the Paris Summer Olympics in 1 month. So they're telling everybody to go poop in it. So they have a month to clean it. They have 1 month to clean this shit up, according to whatever you said. And I guess they're not cleaning it up. And so y'all in return are protesting to poop in the water that these swimmers are going to be in. Make that shit make sense. All right, so they're saying that the president, Emmanuel, whoever, yada, 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 and Hidalgo, they said that they would swim in it to prove that it's safe enough for the swimmers and yada, yada, yada. And so now they want everybody to go poop in it before they do so. So this, you're not proving your point. If we're going to be clear, you're making yourself an ass. Listen, the water, their argument, and I'm not on either side here, but I'm just pointing out what I see. Well, I'm not on your side for pooping in it, but before y'all get to the pooping, if the water is clean or if it's dirty, I'm not arguing it. But if they say it's clean enough for swimmers to swim in, they are talking to the effect of it being how it is now, not when you take a shit in it. That would defeat the argument because nobody wants to go swimming in that. So I don't understand your argument. You're gonna go shit in the river to prove your point. That's not proving your point. You're making it more dirty. You're not. It's. I don't get it. I don't get it. So they have a calculator so people will know what time they need to poop in the river for it to flow down. This is crazy. The water is green. Now, this is what they crying over. And I'm saying this because I'm from Texas. And I've seen a lot of dirty ass waters. And people get in that shit. I don't get in it, but I'm just saying. I've seen people get shit Galveston. That ocean down there in the Gulf, is it the Gulf of Mexico down there where Galveston Beach is and shit like that? Yeah. That water is dirty as fuck. It looks dirty anyway, but them people ain't stopped going up in it. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers ain't stop playing. Oh, they ain't stop getting up in that damn water. It says, well, it seems the joke's gotten a bit out of hand because now there's a website including a calculator to help people figure out what time. This is what she was just talking about. What time to leave their droppings in the river so it will flow into Paris at noon tomorrow if they live in the countryside. This is stupid. So people are going to be shitting in buckets or just going down there to shit. If they don't go actually shit in the river themselves, they're going to be collecting buckets of shit to go out here and dump it into the filthy. Filthy as hell. Then what they gonna do with the bucket of shit after they dump it in there? Is they gonna dump it in the river itself, or they gonna take it back, rinse it out, and clean it and reuse it for some shit? Anyway, says plus influencers are talking about the protest like it's really going to go down, and they're including snaps of the scene, which we gotta say does look pretty dang green. I've seen worse. I hope everybody get arrested that's protesting it and that's a part of that bullshit. That's filthy. That's filthy as hell. Anyway, we're gonna move right on along, man. It says a man allegedly showed video of himself having sex with a pony to children. Police arrived at his home, right, to find more horrors. Y'all, let's get up into this, see what's going on with this man. This man and a horse. That's crazy. That's crazy. Police arrived at man's home after arresting him for heinous acts with animals to find more horrors. Police in Pennsylvania arrested a man for allegedly recording himself having sex with a pony and showing the video to children, authorities said. Eastern Adams Regional Police detained Sean Hirschbein. Shit, I don't know. On Tuesday on a West Virginia warrant charging him with disturbing obscene material to children, including bestiality images transmitted via internet, the Gettysburg Times reported. After Hirschbein was arrested on the obscene material charge, police found dozens of animals living in horrendous conditions on a former school bus and trailer he reportedly lived in. Hold on. Police found dozens of animals living in horrendous conditions on a former school bus and trailer he reportedly lived in. So they live in this same damn school bus with your ass. You living in this place. Look at them. New information has been released by the Adams County SPCA, providing more context about a warrant issued against Sean Hirschbein in West Virginia after a disabled vehicle call in Pennsylvania turned out to be something much more shocking. Among the animals found was a pony that Hirschbein allegedly had sex with, CBS 21 reported. The Adams County Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals also found a bull in the trailer that was allegedly used for bestiality purposes, according to CBS 21. That's crazy. Besides the pony and bull, the ACSPCA reported in a Facebook post that it had removed 30 birds, chickens, roosters, ducks, and turkeys, 4 dogs, 3 German shepherds, and 1 Australian shepherd from Hirschbein's bus. This is not something we see every day, and it's not something we ever want to see again, the ACSPCA wrote in the post. We are doing DNA analysis for human DNA inside of the animals at this time to see if there will be any sex charges in Pennsylvania. ACSPCA shelter director Abigail Avery told the Gettysburg Times. The DNA results could take months to produce, and it's possible that Hirschbein would not face any charges in Pennsylvania if the test come back negative. CBS 21 reported. ACSPCA officials said they hope Hirschbein remains locked up until the DNA results come in. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know what's more filthy. This person right here or them taking the shit in the river. Probably this nigga right here. Yeah, probably this nigga right here, man. He probably took the cake with that. Yup. Oh, hit that like button, man. Who up in the building with me? I know it's early, it's late, it's whatever it is, but shit, hit that like button. We up in this thing. Now, this is what they need to do to this man right here. Louisiana becomes first state to allow surgical castration as punishment for child molesters. I think this should serve as punishment for the same for the person that we just got finished reading about. Check this out right here, y'all. How y'all feel about this, man? Y'all think this is justice? I think this is sweet justice right here. Well, this as sweet as it can get close to it. You know, because if we could undo actions, if we could take actions away, I think that would be the best justice. But we can't do that. So we can only get as close as we can get. So cutting them things off of them, I believe is yes. Yes. I would say go ahead and give them a whole, if it's, yeah, go ahead and give them a coochie. Go on, chop that boy off too, chop the nuts and yo. Go on, give him a coochie. Hell yo. Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Let's jump up in here. Louisiana has become the first state where judges can order offenders guilty of certain crimes against children to undergo surgical castration under a bill signed into law by Republican Governor Jeff Landry on Tuesday, right? While the punishment of surgical castration is used in other countries that are known for harsher criminal sanctions, including the Czech Republic and Nigeria, it will be new in the U.S. The governor's office confirmed to the Associated Press on Friday that Landry had signed the bill earlier in the week. Proponents of the Louisiana law, which takes effect August 1st, hope the new possible punishment will deter people from committing sex crimes against children. For shit show. Opponents argue that it is cruel and unusual punishment in violation of the U.S. Constitution. They say it is sure to face legal challenges. And I like it and I don't like it simply because what about those who are falsely accused? And then it comes to be found out later, because you know that happens a lot, that they was actually innocent of the crime that they was accused of. You know what I'm saying? So that is one reason why I would be like, I don't know about that one. But at the same time, if it's concrete, definitive proof, then yeah, knock yourself out. The legislation gives Louisiana judges the option to send someone to surgical castration after the person has been convicted of certain aggravated sex crimes, including RAPE, INCEST. I'm going to spell this shit out because I ain't trying to get none of this shit. Dang. And MOLESTA, that the M word. M station. Yeah, that right there. Against a child under 13, the punishment is not automatic and would be by individual cases and at the discretion of the judge. Louisiana has 2,224 people in prison for such crimes. The law can be applied only to those who have convicted a crime, I guess they meant who have been convicted, the law can be applied only to those who have convicted a crime have been convicted for a crime on or after August 1st of this year. A handful of states, including Louisiana. So here they rushing. They like, shit, if we're gonna do something, let me go ahead and violate somebody now. I think it need to go ahead and go into law. Fuck it. Shit, if they get it found guilty of it before August 1st, get it to their ass. A handful of states, including Louisiana, California, Florida, and Texas, have laws allowing for chemical castration for those guilty of certain sex crimes. In some of those states, offenders can opt for the surgical procedure if they prefer. That's crazy. But no other state allows judges to impose surgical castration outright, according to the National Conference of State Legislatures. In Louisiana, which for 16 years has allowed judges to order chemical castration of people convicted for certain sex crimes against children, the punishment is rarely issued. Chemical castration uses medications that block testosterone production to decrease sex drive. Surgical castration is a much more invasive procedure that involves the removal of both testicles or ovaries. An offender, so ovaries, they mean they can happen to women too. They can castrate women. I didn't know that. An offender who fails to appear or refuses to undergo surgical castration after a judge orders the procedure could be hit with a failure to comply charge and face an additional 3 to 5 years in prison based on the bill's language. I mean, I'm not that I wouldn't dare do anything like this, but we're just gonna play devil's advocate. If I was ever in that position, which I would never be in a million motherfucking years times a million, I wouldn't comply. Because what's 3 to 5 years added to your sentence versus you getting your manhood taken? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's enough. That need to be a little bit more steep. I think they need to go ahead and get their ass the death penalty if they don't comply. Make this shit hard for their ass. You making it too easy. 3 to 5 years? Oh, I'm keeping my nuts. Shit. Go out here and violate somebody else. See what I'm saying? Once a violator, always a violator. Shit. No, they need to make it. They need to tighten it up some more. Shit, 3 to 5 years, that ain't enough. No. Motherfucker get comfortable up in there after they done been up in there a good 7 to 10 years. They're like, shit, get it chopped off now and go home. Or keep it and be up in here for 3 to 5 more years. I think he's gonna take his chances, man. The way these niggas like to go to jail, I think they're gonna say. And when I say niggas, I ain't just talking about black folks. I'm talking about everybody. Shit, your ass like to go to jail. Anyway, where the hell was I at? Okay, the bill received overwhelming approval in both of the GOP-dominated chambers. State Senator Regina Barrow, a Democratic authority, authored the legislation, but votes against it mainly came from Democrats. We're talking about babies who are being violated by somebody, Barrow said during an April committee meeting. That is inexcusable, for sure. Proponents of the measure argue that the punishment is just for horrific crimes against children. Critics argue that the state should focus on the rehabilitation of those guilty of such crimes in an effort to lower recidivism rates. We're going to look that up. I never heard of that word in my life. We're going to add this to the vocabulary. Recidivism The tendency of a convicted criminal to reoffend. All right. So if you knew that word already, kudos to you. If you didn't, then we just learned us something new today. Other wonders if more states may look at adopting a similar law to Louisiana's and question the constitutionality of such measures. Well, what about the constitutionality of those victims? Think they need justice. And like I said, if they got definitive, concrete evidence, chop that boy off. Yeah. The U.S. has decided that retributive punishment, an eye for an eye, is cruel and unusual, said Katrina Sheffield, a philosophy professor in Elmhurst University. That's why we got overpopulated prisons. Because we don't have retributive punishment out here. These motherfornicators ain't getting what they dishing. If they start getting what they dishing, a lot of this shit will start ceasing, minimizing. Motherfuckers will be scared. Just like Charleston White said, we got to start shaming these motherfuckers. We don't need to be tight-lipped talking about some no snitching. No, we need to snitch on these motherfuckers. They bringing the community down. These criminals bringing the community down. They asses need to be dealt with the same way that was out here dealing. Rough, stiff, cruel, unusual. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Now, if that's if they done an egregious crime. We get these people out here doing non-violent crimes, getting these stiff ass sentences and shit like that. That's kind of lopsided to me. That's backwards. But then you want somebody who's brought harm to a child to be tapped on the wrist. You don't want to give an eye for an eye. Hell, the fuck wrong with you? Anyway, it says we don't RAPE RAPISTS. They do in prison. I'm sure she said, especially those who do it to kids. We don't cut off we don't cut off the hands of thieves. She got a point with that one. I mean, we don't do that to the R-worders either. We don't do that to the R-worders either. Excuse me. But she got a good point with that. We don't cut off the hands of thieves because in certain countries, they actually do that. You get caught stealing, they chopping that arm off. I mean, that hand off. But at the same time, though, I feel like, this certain, you cross certain lines, you got to get certain punishments. You feel me? Anyway, the legislation is one of the several controversial bills signed by Landry this week, including a measure allowing law enforcement to jail people who entered the U.S. illegally, similar to a Texas law and others facing legal challenges. Republican states and Democratic President Joe Biden have been fighting over U.S.-Mexico border security. I don't understand that either. Why the hell you want an open damn border? That shit's stupid as hell. Anyway, y'all, what's good? That's that. That's what's going on in Louisiana. How y'all feel about that? Y'all think they should chop the predators' nuts off or let them keep it? Anyway, man, what's good, y'all? I appreciate y'all pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. Make sure you hit that like button as you follow up out this thing. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end it right there. I got a few more on the list, but man, we've been on this thing for a good little old minute. We're gonna go ahead and end it right here, y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. If you just falling in, bring it back to the beginning. Make sure y'all go subscribe to Teams TV. Put that in the chat real quick. Teams TV is a media platform that I'm behind. I'm building. We got some dope interviews on there. We're gonna have more. We're gonna be covering a whole lot of media. Teams TV stands for Texas Entertainment, Arts, Media, and Sports Television. And we're gonna be covering the media around this motherfucker, Katie. You know what I'm saying? Trying to cover the news and putting it out there, shining the light on a lot of things going on in Texas. Not even just Texas, shit, but it's based out of Texas. So, that's what it is. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. I'm finna go and follow about this thing. Till next time, we out.